Test. Hello and welcome to the Under-19 Men's Division for Underwater Hockey Age Groups World Championships here in Sheffield 2019, Ponds Forge. This is a beautiful pool that we've got here. As I said, this is the Under-19 Men's Division, Canada versus Great Britain. Canada in white, Great Britain in black. We've just got about 2 minutes before we start here, so I'll go through some names. We've got number 2 for Great Britain, Declan McNutley. I'm looking over and Declan's not playing this match, he's sat out. We've got number 3, Toby Curl. Number 4, Carl Parkin. Number 5, William Tarling. Number 6, Thomas Nuttall. Number 7, Jackson Spry. Number 8, Ben Morgan. Number 9, Isaac Rowe Dawson. Number 10, Matthew Dawson. Number 11, Alexander Stuckey Howard. Number 12, Caleb Pullin. And number 13, Jake Charnock, who is also sat out for this match. And for Canada, we have number 1, Colin Fortin-Belay. Number 2, Brandon Ellis. Number 3, Walker Kabirzad. Number 5, Elaine Schomberger. Number 6, Daniel Gold. Number 7, Spencer Miller. Number 9, Maxence Brazeux. Sounds like a French name there. Number 13, Ben Steves. Number 14, Ryan Herman. Number 15, Justin Andres. Now we've got just 30 seconds until we start up again. It's the second match of the day. We just saw Great Britain, the under-24 women's division, Great Britain versus Colombia. And in Court B, we had New Zealand versus Spain, under-19 men's. It was a very close match for that as well. In the first half, Spain actually scoring the first goal. And here we go. Great Britain looking strong on the strike here, gaining an advantage from it into the Canadian half. Some good driving going on here by Great Britain, and there's a flick that just finds it into the goal. See what the refs are saying. All the refs are agreeing that's the first goal for the match for Great Britain within the first 30 seconds. Number 7, Jackson Spry. Let's see if I'm correct. Yep, number 7, Jackson Spry. Well done for scoring that goal. And Canada just beating Great Britain to the puck, but we've got number 10, Matthew Dawson there, just trying to bust through the opposition. Canada taking it to the wall. Great Britain looking to take it off the wall. I think that's Isaac there who flicked it off. Could be wrong. I'm not so strong on my names for the under-19 boys here. Some good work there by Great Britain, good pressure being put on here into the Canadian half. We've got a call by the refs here. Let's see what the refs are saying. And the ref, just out of line of vision there, but I can see him, he was saying that's against Great Britain. Missed what the call for that was though, so apologies. And Canada taking the advantage puck, looking to flick it through Great Britain, but it's absorbed by Great Britain. The attack starting to move around the back, but some good work, but Canada repossess the puck here, looking for a drive up the wall. Some slow progress being made here by Canada, but it's sure and steady slow progress. Got a good drive, good work by Canada driving up the wall here. An attempt to bring it off the wall by that Canadian player. He's just holding his mask. Let's see what the refs are saying. The refs are saying that's the player who held his mask there, I think He was hit by Kai Parkin on the wall, and Kai Parkin suffering a 2-minute timeout for this, and now we've got Canada taking their timeout just under 3 minutes into this first half. If you hear me say Matthew Dawson instead of Matthew Dawson, it's because the water bottles for Great Britain have their names and numbers on, and Dawson has one of his T's from Matthew removed, so I like to call him Matthew Dawson now. And also Kai Parkin is Car Parkin. Car Parkin? Kai Parkin. Just got 10 seconds here before we start up again. Canada using their timeout wisely to try revise their game plan, get a bit of rest, and hopefully they can get a goal out of this when GB have 5 in the water. Got a solid drive into the Great Britain, near the Great Britain goal line, but it's got some Canadian players popping up here, and the fitness from Great Britain showing, just managing to clear it. Number 3 there, Toby Curl. Great swim by Toby Curl. Sensational player. Not the first Curl player to play at an international standard. His brother Ollie Curl, representing under 19 boys in Tasmania. Some great work here by Great Britain, and amazing drive there. Solid work up this near side wall. Let's see who got that goal. Number 8, Ben Morgan there, scoring that goal. Well done, number 8. We've got 30-40 seconds before Kai Parkin rejoins his team. Some solid aggression by Great Britain here, despite the fact they have 5 players in the water. They don't want to give Canada an easy game. Amazing work there. Some trouble picking that up by number 5, William Tarling, the youngest player on the under 19 boys, I believe. He's 15. And number 8 there, Ben Morgan, who just scored that goal for his team, looking to put some pressure on that wall for Canada. And here we've got number 4, Kai Parkin, who's just rejoined from the sin bin. Should be well rested after that 2-minute rest in the sin bin. Sponsored by Manchester Underwater Hockey Club. And some good defensive work here by Canada. That puck just managing to get that little bit further to the Canadian goal line by Great Britain, but Canada not giving up easy. They take it to the corner, looking for that support, and it's ripped off there by that player, but we've got a call from the refs, and the refs are saying illegal use of the free arm by Canada. Great Britain getting an advantage puck. A great position for Great Britain to be in. We've got Great Britain with those 3 forwards setting up in front, creating a wall. Canada quick down, allowing them to get this repossession. Good defence here from Canada that we see. GB looking to drive up that backside wall into the goal, but we've got another call by the refs here, and the refs are saying the ref wants to call a timeout here for a ref timeout, and he is sending someone out for Great Britain for stick infringement. So that ref just wanted to call that timeout to make sure the player is sent out. the chief ref on the side there calling for a number 6. What do you mean? Number 9, Isaac Rowe Dawson, being sent out for his team for 1 minute. Some good solid driving here by Great Britain, but Canada just managing to clear it to the corner, looking for that player to come in support. Canada looking to wait, but it's knocked down. That flick forward was knocked down by that Great Britain player. Great Britain put some excellent pressure on here, and Canada again with this defence, solid defence that we're seeing, but we've got a call by the refs. That's a penalty goal for gloving. It's that right side wall that Canadians are defending. So might have just gloved it up that wall, trying to defend it. I had number 13 Jake Charnock come to the commentary booth just now. He looked a bit disappointed. I think maybe I haven't been putting the underwater camera down to his satisfaction, so apologies for that. Good attacking drive here by Canada. GB looking to neutralise that attack into the corner, waiting for that chip forward. And we've got a call by the refs here. We just press the cut button. The refs are saying it's against Great Britain. Canada getting another advantage puck on the Great Britain goal line on that far side wall. Got some Canadians just trying to sub here, looking to chip it into that goal area, but we've got a breakout swim. I believe that's number 7. Can't quite see the numbers. It's a great swim here by Great Britain. Amazing from this goal line. It looks to go in the goal, and let's see what the refs are saying. Yep, that's a goal for number 9, Isaac Rowe Dawson. Well done, Isaac. And we've got a timeout being called here. Great Britain calling their timeout for this first half. 5 minutes 30 left of this first half. I'm just looking over into the other pool at the moment. We've got the under-19 men South Africa versus France. The score is 2-2. That's in Court B. Looks like just from the score, and there's a penalty shot being awarded here. I think that's for South Africa. Could be an interesting match to watch. We've got some really great matches, tense matches that are coming out of this tournament. A strong strike there by that forward Great Britain player who just pops over, and we've got a call by the refs. The ref is calling barging by Great Britain, and the Great Britain players are pushed back into their half. Canada getting an advantage puck here just before the halfway line of the pool.
Leon getting the puck off the speed and then swimming around the outside player of the back outside player from the French, bring the puck back, and the French defending unfortunately.
Got a call by the refs here.
And we will start in 6 seconds.
Stick infringement by Canada. The ref pointing to that Canadian player number 1 there. Well, the Canadian player who was just next to him for stick infringement.
No doubt, no doubting. Good play, South Africa with 5 minutes to go. South Africa up 3-2.
Great Britain looking to drive that puck up the wall from this advantage puck. Canada doing well to neutralise that attacking drive, but Great Britain down with the support. Looking to take it out wide and then they bring it back. It's attacking 45 drive from this wall into the goal, it looks like, but no. And we've got another call by the refs. And it's against Great Britain. That number 22 ref calling that call. And Canada getting an advantage puck, looking to defend it to that wall underneath their sub bin, but it's intercepted by that Great Britain player, number 7, Jackson Spry. Canada doing well to defend against Great Britain. Canada doing well, they've got a drive on up this wall, just one Canadian player here, no support for him. Great Britain just waiting for that supporting player. Now we've got a drive by Great Britain here. Up this far side wall. And another drive by number 3 there, Toby Curl. Passing it to number 6, who just flicks it and hits his own player. The ref is saying that's unsportsmanlike conduct by number 8. No, number 6. There. It's being sent out for 2 minutes there, number 6, Thomas Nuttall. I think it was that flick that just hit his own player that got him sent out, unfortunately. But we've got a great drive here, that's number 11, Stucky Howard. And we've got a call by the refs. The refs are calling barging by number 11, Stucky Howard, who will join his teammate Thomas Nuttall in the sin bin. And down we go for another advantage puck for Canada. Canada having a great player advantage here in this first half. Just over a minute left and they've got a drive up the wall, number 7 there for Canada. Great drive and aggression up that wall, just chipping it forward to that forward player. But Great Britain intercepting that, looking to switch out. Great work there by Toby Carl, sensational player. Looking to swim it. Amazing bottom time, just getting down and it flick at the goal. And it's followed up and it goes into the goal. And the refs are agreeing that's another goal. It's number 5 there for Great Britain, William Tarling, scoring that goal for his team. Well done, Will. And we've got 35 seconds left of this half. Alexander Stucky Howard about to get back in the pool. Great Britain will soon be returning to 5 players in the pool. Some great aggression here by Canada. Canada not giving it easy to Great Britain in this match. Canada looking to, and then there we go, that's time for this first half. We will go into the second half in just under 3 minutes. Great Britain taking the lead over Canada 5-0. And we will have 6-on-6 hockey again, as all players have done their time in the sin bin.
That's better, South Africa. Come on, Daniel, boy. Heavy strap shoulder, he just can't front them. On the inside, we pick up other South African players again. That obstruction. Open play. Picked up by South Africa. Come on, boys. Impossible. How can you not see your old South Africa? Liam doing his utmost best, even with the infringement.
Just looking over into Court B, I see it going into 15 seconds until a half time for Court B, and there's 3-3 France versus South Africa. Looks like that will be a tense game to watch. Might watch that later. Probably has some good hockey going on if it's a scoreline like that. As you can see there, I've just got the standings for this under-19 men's division. Great Britain are placing 4th currently on this last day of the round robins, I believe, and we've got Canada there in 7th. And I'll just turn the overlay back on so you can see we've got just under a minute left before we start again in this second half. I just saw Jake Charnock walking towards the commentary box again, thinking that he might complain, but no, I'm let off. He just wants to talk to his captain there. Declan Lee stood on the side, looking over his team with a clipboard. And down we go again for the first strike. A great drive there by Matthew Dawson, putting that pressure on into the Canadian half. Great Britain looking strong on the strike and getting good momentum into the Canadian half. Canadian looking to intercept that puck, driving it out wide to this far side. Great Britain looking to recycle it back into the centre, and there's a flick at the goal. Let's see what the refs are saying about this flick. It looks like there was some gloving there by Great Britain, so Canada will get a advantage puck in their half, central to their goal. Be interesting to see how they defend this puck, and they look to take it far, but it was intercepted by Great Britain there. Great Britain regaining possession. We've got amazing support for both teams here, and Great Britain just repossessing, flicking it forward to that forward, who flicks it at the goal. Doesn't quite go in the goal though. Canada clearing it to this near side corner. Some support there for Great Britain, just trying to move that puck along that back wall. And we've got a call by the refs here, and the refs are saying gloving up that back wall, that right wall. Number 4, I believe that is car parking, being sent out again. This time in the second half of this game. It's being sent out for 1 minute. Yes, it's the when you're driving up that wall. When you're driving up a wall that's say you're driving up the right side wall and you're right-handed, it's quite easy to forget that you can just easily glove the buck, and that is illegal in this game. So Kai Parkin is being sent out for it. And now we've got some great attacking drive by Canada up this near side wall. Canada just furiously wanting to keep possession, wanting to make the most of this player advantage that they have in the pool, because they have 6 players and Great Britain have none. Canada looking to take it off the wall. Number 7 there for Canada, but it's intercepted by Great Britain. That's Spencer Miller, the vice captain for Canada. Number 6 there for Canada, trying to chip it out to that supporting player. It's intercepted by Great Britain. Number 2 there, the captain, Brandon Ellis, doing some great work for his team. Staying down, looking to recycle it back into the centre. We've got Kai Parkin just returning to the pool here. A flick out into the corner by Great Britain. Some Alexander Stuckey Howard there. And he's waiting for the puck to be brought out by number 3. But we've got a call by the refs here. Can't see. It's against Great Britain. I missed what the call of that was. Canada getting a great position for an advantage puck. They're not that great at taking these advantage pucks though, just deciding to flick it at a wall of Great Britain players, and Great Britain using that to regain possession. We've got a drive up the wall here by Alexander Stuckey Howard, looking to recycle it back there to his supporting Great Britain player. We've got a switch out. Great work by Great Britain, just managing to drive through the Canadians. We've got a call by the refs, and the refs are saying that's a goal. It's number 7, Jackson Spry. Scored a few goals in this match for his team. Well done, Jackson Spry. And another strike. Canada strong on the strike with the numbers and the momentum, but just managing to lose possession here. Great Britain trying to intercept it, and it's switched along the back. Great Britain doing well to switch this play around the pool. Kai Parkin there, sensational aggressive player, and a great drive here by Great Britain. Just trying to drive into the centre of the goal. Canadians just trying to get down, clear it from the goal, and they managed to clear it, but now they've got space. Number 4 Kai Parkin seeing that space, just trying to flick it at the goal. Canada just managing to intercept it and taking it out to the corner. And another flick at the goal by Great Britain. Great Britain doing an underbody pass there into the goal. And another goal for Great Britain. I think that's number 12. Caleb Pullen, the vice captain for his team. The only person on this team who has actually played at internationals before, back in Tasmania. I was on the under 19 men's team in Tasmania, and They scored. They got silver medal, just losing to France in a very tense final. I remember watching that and being on the edge of my seat. And another great attacking drive by Great Britain here. A solid support. It's down with numbers, down with great momentum, and it goes in the goal. It's another goal, number 12 again, Kayla Pullen scoring that goal. Just got 7.5 minutes left of this second half. Great Britain 8 goals up over Canada. The refs just setting up there, resetting the game, and another strike. Great Britain trying to intercept Matthew Dawson there, and Canada just trying to have possession on this wall. The vice captain there for Canada, number 7, Spencer Miller, looking to switch it out into the channel off the wall. Great Britain doing some good work here. It's Kai Parkin there. And number 11, Alexander Stuckey-Howard, trying to switch out, and it's intercepted by Canada. We've got a call by the refs here, and the refs are saying it's barging by Canada. The ref is calling for a Canadian player to be sent out. I think it's pointed at number 2. Yep, number 2 just going into the sin bin there, being sent out for 2 minutes. Great Britain getting an advantage puck, flicking it forward to that forward line. I believe that's Ben Morgan there, doing some great work, keeping possession, keeping the puck moving forward, and it goes into the goal, and the refs are saying that's a goal. It's number 7. Yep, number 7, Jackson Spry. Well done, on your goal again. While number 2, Brandon Ellis, is sat out. That's the Canadian captain being sat out. And another strike. Off we go. 5.5 minutes left. Let's see how this game continues. Canada again looking to take it to this near side wall. Some great neutralising work there and skill by Isaac Rowe Dawson. Canada intercepting that, looking to take it out to the wall. A lot of wall play by Canada. Potentially that's where they feel like they're strongest, so that's where they take the game. And we've got interception by number 4, Kai Park, in there. Great drive, looking for that supporting player. Amazing flick there over, thought it was 2 Canadian sticks. You just found that forward. Great flicks here by Great Britain. Number 3 there, Toby Curl, just waiting for Canada to bring that puck out, but Canada looking to recycle, and the passes for Canada just not quite making it to that player, so a lot of interception by Great Britain there, enabling this goal. It's number 9, Isaac Rowe Dawson, scoring that goal for his team, the 10th goal. Apologies, it is far side of the wall, maybe far side of the pool, and I can't quite see what the refs say with how many fingers they hold up. Maybe I need glasses. Number 10, Matthew Dawson, again with a strike. Great drive. Sensational, quick player. He's really lanky as well. If you ever see him, you just... limbs galore. And Great Britain looking to switch it along the back line. Intercepted by Canada. I think that's number 2 there for Canada, looking to take it to the wall. And Great Britain intercepting it again. Canada doing well to defend this pressure that Great Britain are putting on with 3 minutes left of the second half of the game, and a flick out that just finds that forward player for Great Britain while we have a call by the refs. It's barging by Great Britain. Canada getting an advantage puck in their half on this far side wall. I'm sure Canada will look to get this puck out of the Kenny login zone. And it's taken to the wall, Great Britain intercepting it. Great aggression there by Kyle Parkin on that wall. And a great drive at the goal. And staying down by Great Britain, managing to get another goal. It's number 7 again, Jackson Spry. Loads of goals for Jackson Spry in this match.
Right, as I said, good morning, nice and fresh morning after last night's rain we had. And that is you go walking in the mornings here in Sheffield. Well, it's a big afternoon, something about the hours as well.
And Canada just beating Great Britain to the puck, but losing the momentum from the strike. And now we've got number 1 for Canada looking for a great drive up that wall. Colin Fortin Belay doing great work up that wall. Canada putting some amazing pressure on, but we've got a call from the refs here. Unfortunately for Canada, that is a stick infringement up on that great drive. Got a minute and a half left. And then we've got number 3 there, Toby Carl, taking that advantage puck for his team. Chipped through to Kayla Pullen, the vice captain for the under-19 boys team. Some good work, drive up, but Canada just managing to neutralise this attack. They don't want to concede another goal with a minute left of the game. We've got a drive up this back wall, but a call by the refs, and it's gloving by Great Britain. Again, right hand stick in the gloving upper right side wall. An easy way to avoid that is turn your stick over, but it does make you weaker on the puck. Number 1 taking that puck for his team. And number 12, the vice captain, who appears to be captain in this game, Kayla Pullen, looking to drive Great Britain, putting some serious pressure on. They want to potentially get another goal from this match. Canada taking it to the corner, potentially just wanting to run down the clock here. They don't want to concede another goal. And number 13 there, doing some good work, flicks it into the corner. It's got 10 seconds left. Ben Morgan there just furiously trying to get the puck. And we've got Kayla Pillow there. Another call by the refs. And that's time. That's the under-19 men's division, Great Britain versus Canada. Great Britain winning over Canada 11-0. I'm sure Great Britain will take that win with pride. Some good work there, and some supporting some Great Britain supporters there up in the stands. I can see Ollie Curl actually, who is number 3 Toby Carl's older brother, who came down here at this early hour of the morning to support his brother. It's nice to see some family support going on. And I'll just stop the stream and change over. We've got the I want to keep saying Canadians. The Colombians versus Great Britain. under 19 women's match on their third go through the round robins for the under 19 women's